I'm Doug Tarnovian. I'm the writer and director of Supernova. So about a year ago, I joined FMS after I made Incubus, and I was very sad because I felt like I wasn't going to make any more stuff. And so in my first meeting there, this girl came in from an acting class, and she needed us to make a short film for her, a 5-minute short film. So we had another script that my good friend Gio wrote, but we couldn't compromise any scenes, and it was 12 pages, and so it was a little too complicated. So a few days later, I heard from my professor, my astronomy professor, that he had this student that wrote, like, "I'm sorry, I'm a disappointment" on an exam. And he's like, "I don't care, like, whatever, like, get over yourself. This isn't high school. This isn't, like," he goes, "There's a difference between a college freshman and a 13th grader." And so that is like a line in the film. So I wrote the script, not a very good script. I'm much better now, and I didn't have time to revise, but we filmed it. I played the teacher, which was ridiculous. Like, I should not have, like, not my best performance either. And it was very well made, well directed for the girl. You know, Gio did what he could. Cinematography was good, editing was good, and it's just, her performance was not the greatest. So it kind of became a laughingstock. Every time someone said Supernova, if someone from FMS was around, you just hear, "Ha!" in the corner. I remember once I walked into the room and a freshman goes, "Ah, I saw Supernova." I'm like, "No!" Like, "Who showed you?" She's like, "Gio." I'm like, "God, no." And then I just hear Brendan laughing in the corner. I'm like, "Bro, no." So senior sim was coming up, and I decided to write the script about a kid named Sean. But then I was like, okay, not really feeling it. And I have this perfect base in Stella. And so that's where the idea came in. I'm like, I'm gonna, make Supernova a great film. I'm not leaving this campus until someone says Supernova, they go, "Wow, that was a really good film." And like, make it not the laughingstock of FMS. And I think I did it. I'm very proud of how it stands, and it means a lot more now. It's just, it's a reflection on the last 3.5 years of my college career, trying to fit into groups and not fitting in, and struggling with academics, but keeping my head down and getting the good grades and making sure I did well in school. And then finding my friend group and making films with them, but obviously, like, that's a little different. We made this, and it was very cathartic to make, because I'm having a hard time graduating and leaving here. And now that the film's done and I see Stella graduating, spoilers, I guess, but it's a little easier now that I see it. It's just a reflection on the last, like, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, and senior year. And like, I'm a much different student from a freshman to now. I'm a much different person socially from then to now, and mentally and emotionally. Like, I'm much more cool-headed. I feel a bit wiser about life, and that's where I think, like, Stella is me. Like, I am Stella, right? And there's a line in the original one that I say, "We are the stars, and the stars are us." And, like, I know the writing's not great. Anyways, and my performance was like, oh, no, not good. But yeah, it's very relatable. And everyone in my class that saw it is like, yeah, like, I feel it. Because it was made for senior sem, so everyone's graduating. So it's just like, they related very much to it. And I think that's the great thing about the film. So.